Hey, so it feels good to bring you back in my studio after a few weeks. I've been up to some really cool things in here, actually. I set up some green screens and blue screens for a project that I'm working on, and then I also recently had an interview in here to be teaching as a graduate student, so that's really exciting. So many exciting things are actually happening right now that it's really kind of overwhelming me. Tomorrow I am buying airfare along with a whole bunch of other really cool people, and we're doing a study abroad trip to Poland, and this is going to be my 4th year going. So after the study abroad trip, everyone else is going to get on the plane, come back to the United States, and then I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is get on a plane all by myself from Poland and go to London and hang out for a bit. So I'm super excited to bring a camera with me and bring you with me for that. And then to top it off, I managed to have this money somehow to buy a VidCon ticket, which is super exciting because the YouTube community is something that I would really love to be a bigger part of. So going to this, I hope to meet so many people, including some of you, hopefully. At the same time, a few of my friends are moving to California, so if I time it right, maybe I can help them move and then go to VidCon and then just make it this whole big thing, and it's gonna be so much fun. And then a few weeks ago, I was talking about how you just need to go outside sometimes, even if it's super cold. And yesterday I had that moment. There was this tiny little sheet of ice outside, and it was this perfect ice because it wasn't too lumpy to where it wasn't really slick, and it wasn't melting, so where you just start sliding and then immediately stop and fly forward. So I wanted to take advantage of that, and TJ wanted to go out and take some pictures, so we're sliding around, we're taking some pictures, and that moment is the moment that I'm talking about, because for that to happen, there might only be a few hours where that's a thing before it gets too warm or too cold or something happens. So I really am a believer in taking advantage of those opportunities as they come to you. And that's actually what this whole thing is about. With all these trips going on and meeting and talking to people that I'm gonna get to hang out with outside of this country is just blowing my mind right now. And I don't know exactly what's gonna happen when I get on the plane and I go do these things, or when I go to VidCon. And that is the most exciting part to me. And it's to just go and take advantage of this moment that's happening. Because you can make the best of something, and it can be the story that you can talk about forever. Also, after setting up my studio a little bit more, there is this video that I'm working on to kind of mess around with some After Effects stuff. But it also gives me the opportunity to do this. And if you're into that, please come to hang out. Like, in a week or two, that video should be up. But until then, I will see you next Tuesday. For everyone who's watching this video and going to VidCon, make sure to send me a message or leave a comment and subscribe or all of the things, and then we can be best buds and meet up once we get there.